All right, we should be live now. What's up, guys? Hope you're all feeling good today. Welcome to the live stream for Friday, July 25th. Yeah, I didn't stream last Friday, but I do want to try to stream on Fridays, so hopefully that continues to happen. I will be streaming again on Monday. Monday we'll be doing the community custom connections puzzles. Today, I'm at least going to start by playing the word games. That should probably be the first half hour. And then after that, maybe I'll do some other daily games. But I might try to play the wordplay game. We'll see how that goes, if that's possible. So I might be doing that at some point in the video. We'll give it like a second for people to join here. And as people join in here, then I'll get started. Hope you guys' day has been good. I just got back inside after mowing the lawn. A little tired right now. Had to take a quick shower because I was all sweaty and stuff. But with that being said, we will get started here in a moment. Might as well. Actually, I'll just get started. No point in waiting for people. I don't wanna sit here. Kind of just not talking to anybody, so we'll just go ahead and get right into the games. I'm not reading chat anyway when I play the game, so all right, let's go ahead and open up Wordle. All right. All right, here we go. We will be starting with Wordle here. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let me get my random starting word here. Okay. All right, here we go. This is today's Wordle for Friday, July 25th. Today, my randomly selected starting guess is the word dandy. Let's go ahead and put that in, see what it gets me. 2 Ds is not ideal. And yeah, there was not a D in the word, so that was not very great. How about we go with store next? What does store get? An O-R and an E. Okay, no S in this one. Okay. It could be something... Oh, hopefully I don't lose my streak on this one, because this could be something O blank E-R. And we have this so many times. And if this is it, I might want to try the R at the start to see if this is a... Because there's some words that start with R, right? Roger. Rower. I think a... I think... this might not be the situation here. It might not be O blank E-R, but I think that there's a high chance that it is. So... I wonder if I can do anything here that has the R at the beginning and then like 3 other letters here. I have to use the E though. I don't know if I can do anything. Robe. I could just go rower. We'll just go rower. Test out 2 R's. Okay, there's not 2 R's in the word, which is good to know. I think it's good to get the 2 R's out of the way early. So I'm going to go with lover next, because I think the V... There's hover. Hover, lover, cover. Hover, lever, cover, that's 3. Mover. Ooh, that could actually have me lose my streak. So maybe to test out mover and cover, we're going to use both of those letters, and we're going to go with comer to test out both of those letters. Okay, so we know it's not those. So now I am going to go with lover. It's not a V. So, all right, guys, I'm going to lose my streak. I'm losing my streak live on stream. That really sucks. Maybe I should not have used the R. Well, no, because there are words that start with R or have the R in the middle. Man, because the problem with this is it could be boxer, it could be poker, it could be joker. There's probably other things as well. Yeah, okay, so I'm 100% losing my streak. Losing my streak live. Ah, that sucks, guys. My streak was at 66. There's like a small chance. There's probably a handful of words here that could be the answer. And that probably, I mean, what? If there's 5 words, that's like a 20% chance. If there's more, it's less. So I kind of feel like we've already had Joker before. I could be wrong. I don't know if we've had poker. I really hope the answer's not Joker because I feel like we've had that before. Now, there could be a Z in here. O-Z-E-R. It can't be dozer. Could it start with a vowel? I don't think so. What about a P? Hoper? I don't think hoper is a good word. Thankfully, we got rid of the M, so it's not Homer. There's so many. There was so many words that had a V in it, like hover, cover, mover, and lover. Hover, cover, lover, mover. I feel like I had to use the V. Maybe I should have done hover or something. I don't know. That's why I did comer to get the 2 letters there. So this is not fun. This is not fun to lose my streak live on stream, but I will get to see your guys' immediate reactions to this. Which I don't know if that's going to make it better or worse. I mean, poker's available. Poker and boxer are standing out to me. I don't like either one. I feel like either one of those could have been the answers recently. Okay, but what other ones? I mean, there's Joker, but I feel like we've had Joker, so I don't want to put that in. What about a G? What about a B? What about a different word with a B? Not boxer. I don't think so. I don't. What about a B third? I feel like I'm down to poker and boxer. I don't know if we've ever had poker before. It could be Joker. I'm gonna go with poker because we just had the World Series of Poker, and that was wrong. Gopher, G-O-F-E-R. That was not even on my radar. Oh, that's so unfortunate to lose my streak. All right. That's a rough one. That is a really rough one. Dang it. How many words were left? All right, streak is reset to 0 from 66. We're not making it back to 200, guys. We're never getting to 199. I said this last time. I should get a t-shirt with the number 199 on it. Because we are not getting to 200. I don't know if I'll ever see that again. Is my stream okay? Stream looks good. Oddly enough, nobody's chatted yet on the stream, so I was just kind of curious if I was live. Let me check my... I think it looks like people are watching. Yeah, we're public. Yeah, I didn't, like, stream privately on accident. Okay. All right. Everything's good. Just for some reason, not a lot of viewers right now. Check out the bot. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, luck was horrible. Skill was not even great on this one. I thought it was fine. I mean, to be fair, my starting guess being a random word and using 2 of the same letters did not help today. That is always a problem, using random starting guesses instead of like the most like some of the best ones to use at the beginning. It does kind of make it hard for me to get my streak up to a good score, I guess. Store was one of the bot's top guesses, and then here I decided to go with 2 R's. Rower, moral, or morale. Mower would have been better. Mover, power. See, I know when you have an O blank ER like this, I know that a W and a V are like the way to go. So like, I feel like I approached this in a smart way by going with rower to test out the W and to test out the R, because I'm sure that there were multiple, like roper, rover. We've already had rover because that was the one that I got in 1. I guess there wasn't that many words that have 2 R's. Roger, roped, road. We already now it's showing ones that couldn't have been the answer because we already used the D. Okay, maybe there weren't as many. There probably weren't as many words that uses 2 R's in it. But that one time we had corer, C-O-R-E-R. So I kind of felt nervous that there was a lot of words that had another R. So I thought I should try it. But maybe that's where I went wrong on this one. Okay, well, dang it. This was a risky guess, I guess, because did I reuse a letter? No, I still had the C and the M left. It says this was probably, so what should I have done? Mover? Yeah, the problem with mover, guys, if I put in mover and it was blank, it was O-V-E-R, I would have only 2 guesses left, and we could still have cover, hover, or lover, and that's 3. So I didn't want to be put in a situation where I only had 2 guesses and I was down to 3 possibilities. So that's why I went with this to test out 2 of them. So I'm surprised it gave me a skill of 0. I guess probably because it's not on the answer list, but I just did it to eliminate the letters, which I guess maybe I should have tried something else. I don't know what else I could have done. I mean, it likes mover. I guess mover. Okay, but let's just say I put in mover. I wonder how many would be left. At least 3. I guess some of its recommendations are like moper and homer, which are the same thing as this, essentially. Like, yeah, homer would have done the exact same thing. It would have eliminated hover, and it would have eliminated mover. It's the exact same thing. Interesting. It's giving 0 to like everything except for mover. But again, I know that it would have... I mean, I would have been in the same spot. If I would have put in mover, I mean, I would have had 2 guesses left. Well, you know what? Maybe I should have gone with one of these, because if I would have put in mover, I would have had 2 guesses left, and I would have eliminated the V. But I didn't know that I would eliminate the V. I thought maybe there was a chance that it would be correct. So I was really banking on the idea that there was a V in this one, which is, yeah, okay. I'm like overanalyzing what I could have done better here. I mean, this is just unlucky. Whenever you have something that ends in ER like that with like a vowel in that second position, like A blank ER or O blank ER, it's always gonna be tough. You're kind of relying on luck if you're playing on hard mode like I do. It's fine. I mean, I got my streak up to 66. I would have loved to get over 100 and obviously try to get back to 200, which would be my highest streak ever. But gonna have to restart again. So there we go. All right. Well, let's go and move on now. We got connections next. We got a whole bunch of games to play. Guys, I'm just going to try to enjoy the rest of the live stream, even though I know that ruined my streak. Yeah, so poker, boxer, joker, and gopher. I thought of these other three, but I didn't really think about gopher at all. I don't even know if I said it. I don't think I did. So I was down to these three, and I didn't think it was joker, so I thought it's got to be boxer or poker. So I put in poker. Dang it. All right. Well, let's move on. Thank you guys for joining. I do see we have Burning Tree in the chat saying I was here. All right. We're going to go to connections now, guys. Let's go ahead and hop over there. All right, here we go. This is the connections puzzle for today, which is Friday, July 25th. Let's go ahead and get started, see what words we have. Oh, shoot. I wasn't recording that. I mean, it's being streamed, but I was going to record the video and upload it as a standalone video because I lost. I guess I can download it later. I don't know. All right, here we go. This is the connections for today. Let's see what we got. Oh, Mary, fair, mother, mum, be, in, out. This is a weird one. Are these supposed to be like lyrics to like a song or like maybe like words in like a nursery rhyme or something? What am I thinking of? Probably not. Mother, mum. Is that what we're going for? But that's only 3. Okay. Secret, private, maybe? We got in, out. We got O, okay. MA could be... Oh, these are state abbreviations. Let's just... Yeah, that's got to be it. State abbreviations. There we go. B. What is B going with? Fair ball makes me think of baseball. A ball and out. Foul and fair. Yeah, I guess this is baseball. Is that just a category? It is. Okay. I thought at first that wasn't going to be a thing, but it is. I don't know what is going on here. Private and secret feel like they go together. Maybe quiet? I don't know the other one. Bed? I guess it's bed or mum. I don't know which one of those. I guess mum, is that a thing? That might be a thing for this. I don't know. I'm going to try it. Yeah, that is a word for that. Okay. And then Mary, be, mother, and bed. I don't know. It's probably a blank. Maybe not, though. Mary. I don't know. I have no idea what this last one is. Let's just go ahead and submit it. We'll see what the answer is. Queen. Queen bed, queen bee, Queen Mary. I never would have got Queen Mary. Queen mother, never would have got that either. Yeah, that was a hard purple one for me today. Would not have gotten that. Let's see what the bot says. Bot says it was an average difficulty, 3 out of 5. So some people did struggle with this. Yeah, the state abbreviations were easy for me because we've had that like 2 or 3 times on puzzles before. I mean, most people got the hush one, which that was hard for me. In, out, ball, foul. Is in a baseball call? I feel like fair makes more sense than in. Mary, mother, mum, ma. Okay. Keep it in, keep it secret, keep it quiet, keep it private. Interesting things that the bot says here, but I mean, I don't in, out, ball, foul. I don't really understand why. I guess you do kind of say that a ball is in baseball, but I feel like it's not that, like, I don't know. I don't think of in as being like a baseball term, I guess. Like you say it, but I don't know. All right. I understand people making this guess though. Mary, mother, mom, and ma. That does make sense. So, all right. Well, there's the connections for today. Let's go ahead and continue here with the other games. Got the mini crossword next. All right. All right, here we go. Mini crossword. Let's see what we got. What a palm tree emoji on Slack might indicate. I don't know what Slack is. So that's going to be a problem. A skirt. Or just, no, not a skirt. It's just, there's other meanings of the word skirt. So skirt could be, I don't know. iPhone app for jotting. Is it notes? Because you jot down notes. CEO, CFO, or CTO. I don't know what word they're going for there. Requirements for pink or purple hair. I guess dyes? That's probably what they're going for there. Let off a little steam. Vent. Hopefully. Oh, skirt again. Yeah, I don't know. Like a remark that might elicit a meow. I have no idea. There's a T and a Y. Maybe it's Kitty. I don't know if that makes any sense. There's Skyfall Singer. Oh, is this Adele? Adele. I don't know if Kitty makes sense. Positive RSVPs. Is it just yeses? I don't know. Yeses? Let's put it in yeses, see how it looks. Title? Okay, I mean, it looks fine. The puzzle... But what is 6 across? Skirt. Is it not Kitty? I think Kitty... I mean, it makes sense with title and notes, though. This could be vacay? Avoid? Evide? Caddy? I don't know what I got wrong here. Vacays with a C. That makes a lot of sense. Caddy? I guess I don't understand. Okay. How is your Wordle? Yeah, if you guys missed my Wordle today, I failed. And I wasn't recording the video. I was gonna upload it later on since I failed, but I mean, it's here on the channel. It's here on the live stream, but I guess I can download the video later and upload it separately. Like, I feel like all the videos that are like me failing or me getting them in 2 should be uploaded to the channel as like a standalone video. Slack is an app people use for work. Okay, I did not know that. All right, let's go to Strands next. I need to move my camera for this one. All right. All right. Step to it. Something with steps. Something related to steps here. Is it class? Classy. I'm sure it's not cuss. I'm going to put that in because I saw it. Goose. Okay, step to it. What could this be? Music? Is it something music? No, okay, music is a word there. Is it something class? Is maybe that the spangram? Dance class? Nice. This choreography? Yeah, that just looks like choreography there. Okay, very cool. All right. So these are things in dance class. So we got choreography and music. I don't know. I don't know anything about dance classes though, so I don't know how I'm supposed to finish this. I'm just gonna put in some words for hints. I mean, I feel like I should be able to find them. There's only 3 words here. Teacher. Nice. I don't see what's going on here. All right, show me. I don't know. I don't see it. What's the other one? Recital. Okay. Do I just not know this word? What is this? I don't see it. It's very hard to see. It's the costume. That, I don't know why I didn't see that. That was just visually I couldn't figure it out. Oh really? Ranks lost his streak today as well? Dang, that sucks. Yeah. That really sucks. I also lost. Okay. Let's move on to the Minute Cryptic, because that is the 5th game that I do every day. So let's go ahead and hop on over there. And after this, I don't know what we're doing. I think at some point in the stream, I will be doing... Oops, that's a mini crossword. That's the wrong thing. At some point in the stream, I will be doing... I'll try to do the wordplay game. But then I might save that for last. That takes like an hour and a half to play. All right, Minute Cryptic time. Here we go. This is for Friday, July 25th. Obviously, today, in case any of you guys are watching in the future. All right, think back about origin of Greek horse made of wood sometimes. That's too many words. Think back is interesting because maybe that means back You look at it backwards. You look at words backwards. About origin. Okay, origin of Greek. I mean, that's a G. The beginning of Greek, it's G. Possibly. There might be a G in this word. Origin of Greek horse made of wood sometimes. Yeah, this is going to be very hard. There's too many words on here, so it's going to be difficult for me to identify any indicator words of like how we're supposed to take letters from things. Origin feels like the first letter of something. What if we have to substitute anything? Made of wood sometimes. 6 letters. Greek horse made of wood sometimes is 6 letters. So do we take the first letter? Greek horse made of wood sometimes. I don't know if that's how that works. I don't know if you have an indicator like origin. Like origin of Greek could be like the first letter of Greek, but I don't know if you can do origin of and then all 6 words. I don't know if that's how they work. They could work like that. But think back would mean like, no. I don't think that's right. I don't see any way to mix those letters up. Origin of Greek horse made of wood sometimes. Think back about origin. Think back. Unless made of wood sometimes is like our definition, and it's something that's made of wood sometimes. And then we have to look at the rest of them and think back. Unless sometimes is an indicator for like taking every other word or every other letter from something, but so if you, okay, the word made of, is that an indicator somehow? Made of wood sometimes. So could it be like every other letter in wood, like the W and the O or the O and the D? And then you like combine those 2 letters, whichever ones, with horse or something. Okay, what other things could I do? How am I going to get 6 letters from this? I'm probably just going to have to use hints. I will, like, I figured that from the beginning because of how many words are on here that I'm probably going to need, I'm going to need hints, but I would like to try to do it by myself. Think back about origin of Greek horse made of wood sometimes. Think back. Back feels like it could be like some sort of reversal thing. Or what about the word about? About. Did we have about before in a minute cryptic? There was something that I was looking up the word about. Because I was like, oh yeah, about means like reversal too. Is it about? Is origin? Do we have to mess with? Is origin like a fodder or something? Do we have to mess with origin? This makes no sense. Maybe Greek horse made of wood sometimes is the clue. Is this like a Trojan horse? Is it just Trojan? But like, how do you get those letters from that? That doesn't seem right because there's no J here. I mean, let's just try Trojan. I don't think that's right. No. Okay, give me a hint. Unless we have to use Trojan, we have to like substitute Trojan in there, and then I don't know. I don't get these ones. How do you have 3 indicators right next to each other? So they don't have to go. I thought the words that the indicators are talking about have to go next to them. So what is about telling you? I don't. One tells us to reverse letters, which I guess would be back. One tells us to put something around the outside of something else. I don't understand that one. Is that about? And the last tells us to take a single letter from a neighboring word. So origin of Greek, which is G. Think back about. Yeah, this is way too complicated for me. This game is really hard sometimes. Way too hard for me to be able to solve them. I don't understand. But then what are we doing with back and about? Think back. Think backwards? Is that what we're doing? Oh, and then a G going in there would spell night. Okay, so, and then about. So, okay, I need to figure this out. So, about origin of. So, about. See, I thought the last time we had about that it was like backwards. And now this time about means like you put it in something. And that's so hard for me to figure out. So, this is like a container. Oh, it is here. About. It literally says right here. About. Wrap one word around another. About, around. That's so tricky. It's very difficult. Okay, so then what is, so horse made of wood? Wait, what is the definition? A playful reference to a very particular type of horse? A horse made of wood sometimes? How is that a knight? Can somebody explain that to me? Made of wood sometimes doesn't make sense to me in that. Like, I understand how knights are associated with... Okay, like, alright. Alright. I didn't realize that, like, this game does reveal to you, like, clever things like night does have the word think in it backwards with a G in it. That is very interesting. Oh my gosh, a chess piece. You are, wow. And I play chess like all the time, like every day. And I didn't even think about that. That's kind of hilarious. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna watch the video. I kind of want to watch the video later, but I'm not gonna do it live here on stream. But I get it. That's so tough though. Like when there's so many words like this, I just have no idea where to start. I really don't. All right, well, we're done with that game. So now I got to come up with what we're going to do the rest of the stream. Let's see. Yeah, I know some people are really good at this kind of game, but I'm just not. What other words do we got here? Or not words. What other games do I got? I want to check out this game. I saw Northern Lion play it. and I want to try it. It looks like a logic game. I could stream Sudoku. I don't know if I want to today, though. The problem with Sudoku is, like, it just takes so long for me to complete them. I recorded a video of one. I recorded it yesterday, and it took me like 2 hours to do, and that'll be going up tomorrow or the next day. Someday, one of these days. So I'm gonna check out this game because I saw Northernlion play this. It is Clues by Sam. I can zoom in, right? Let me see. So how this works, I haven't actually seen anybody play it. I haven't actually seen. I just saw that he did play it. I didn't see him actually play it, is what I should say. So this is like a this is called Clues by Sam. Your goal is to figure out who is a criminal and who is innocent. So everybody on here is either a criminal or they're innocent. So we have to identify whether they're a criminal or innocent. So this person right here, Ruth, the judge, I guess they all have like roles or something. Either way, they give a statement. So this person, Ruth's statement is 0 innocents are above, how do you pronounce that? Zavi, and below Gus. Okay, so every single statement that they say is true, regardless of whether they're a criminal, regardless of whether they're innocent. Every statement that they give is true. So when you choose somebody as innocent or criminal, they might reveal a new hint. You can't convict somebody based on a 50-50 hunch. There's always a logical next choice, even when you think there isn't. Neighbors include diagonal neighbors, so every person can have up to 8 neighbors. Between or in between means the person's between the two, not including the two. Connected means a chain of orthogonal adjacency. Rows go sideways and are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Columns go up and down and are lettered A, B, C, D. So when they say rows go sideways and are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I always get confused of if you start at the bottom or if you start at the top. Because like there is like I'm assuming you start at the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but like a lot of times you start at the bottom, like in like math class or something. You have like the X and the Y axis, you start from the bottom, and like with graphs and stuff. So I always get confused with the numbering thing, if it's from the top or from the bottom. See, I don't know what other rules we have down here. I guess if I get stuck, I can go read the rules, but I'm gonna give it a go. So 0 innocents are above Zavi and below Gus. So that's here and here. I don't know if I can click on them. Okay. So 0 innocents are above Zavi and below Gus. So the 2 in between, I guess, have to be criminal. Okay. So let's see what Kay says. Alice and Barb have only 1 innocent neighbor in common. Their neighbors are Emma and Freya. So there's only 1 innocent neighbor in common. So one of them's innocent, the other one's criminal, out of Emma and Freya, I suppose. Is this Olive? Alice is one of Barb's 4 innocent neighbors. Alice is one of Barb's 4 innocent neighbors. Alice is innocent. So Barb has 4 innocent neighbors. So that means that so Barb has 5 neighbors and 4 of them are innocent. And we know Emma and Freya are, one of them is innocent and one of them is criminal. So Carl and Gus both have to be innocent. Okay. Okay, so let's read that. Let's start with Alice. Olive and I have 4 innocent neighbors in total. In total. So that means Barb's innocent. Barb is innocent because well, no, does it have to be? No, I guess, how many does Olive have? Olive could have, no, these are all neighbors. All 8 of them around Olive are neighbors, so it could be all 4 there. Or it could be 3. Wait, yeah, no, I can't do that. Yeah, that doesn't work. It says 4 in total. Well, we know Emma has, or Emma, out of Emma and Freya, one of them's innocent. Probably, honestly, that probably makes Barb criminal. We'll see. All innocents in row 2 are connected. Yeah, but what if there's just one? What if it's just Gus? What if the other... No, it can't be just Gus. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. One of these 2 out of Emma and Freya is innocent. And that means it has to be Freya. Because it can't be Emma, because then they wouldn't be connected. So it's just Freya's innocent. Which means that Emma has to be criminal. Okay. All right, Gus. Nancy and Olive have only one innocent neighbor in common. Nancy and Olive only have one innocent neighbor in common. So that's Janet, Tyler, or Zavi. Or however you pronounce it. I don't know how you pronounce that. Okay. Let's do Emma. Martin and Dennis have 5 innocent neighbors in total. Martin and Dennis have 5 innocent neighbors in total. Well, there's 3. Carl and Gus and Ruth. So there's 2 more. So out of Isaac, Janet, Nancy, Tyler, and Hal, only 2 of them are innocent. Okay. Paula is one of 7 innocents on the edge. Zavi is one of Olive's 5 criminal neighbors. Okay. Paula, how could you? You were my favorite student. Okay, that does not help. Okay, so that, okay. Let's reread Alice's. I have 4 innocent neighbors in total. Olive and I. So there's 1, there's 2. Yeah, we don't know anymore. So these are on the edge. That's 4 on the edge. Olive has 5. 1, 2, 3. Wait, Olive has 5 criminal neighbors. And that means 3 of them are innocent. So 3 of Olive's neighbors are innocent, which we already know one of them is up here. One of the innocents among Alice and Olive is Freya. So we know Barb has to be criminal. Dennis and Olive have 5 innocent neighbors in total. Who? Dennis? 5 innocents in total. Olive has 3 innocents, so Dennis has 2. So that means Hal is criminal. There are a total of 3 innocent coders and sleuths. Oh, we have to look at coder. There are a total of 3 innocent coders and sleuths. So there's 1 sleuth, 2 sleuth. There's a coder and there's a coder. So 3 of them are innocent. Is there more? Am I missing any? I don't think so. I might be able to figure something out from. Obviously, you can figure something out, but I don't know how easy or difficult this is. Okay. How many? So we need 3 more on the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Didn't it say 7? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no, there's 6. There's 6 innocents, or 6 more left on the edge, and we need 4 of them. So 2 of them are criminals. I was gonna say, because we know that the sleuth and the coder are on the edge. I wonder if we can figure that out from there. I don't think so. I think we need more information. I think I'm stuck now. There are a total of 3 innocent coders and sleuths. So 2 of these are innocent. One of them is a criminal. Oh, 2 of them are innocent and one of them's a criminal. And they're all neighboring Olive. So Olive only has 3 innocents. So those 3 innocents are among those ones. So that means that the other ones are of Logan and Nancy are both criminals. So Logan says, no, I'm your favorite. Oh, shoot. That did not help me. I thought I was your favorite student. Oh, neither of those helped me. I mean, they probably helped me a little bit somehow, but that eliminates... What does that eliminate? That eliminates, like, 1 on the edge, but we still need 3 on the edge. And Martin and Dennis have 5 innocent neighbors in total. So Dennis has 2, Martin has 1, so there's 2 more. Okay, so if Martin's neighbors, so 2 of these people, Isaac, Janet, and Tyler, 2 of them are innocent. And if it's Janet and Tyler, that would mean that Zed is criminal. We don't know that. It doesn't have to be. Ah, that's tricky. Nancy and Olive only have 1 innocent neighbor in common. Oh, so one of these is innocent, Janet and Tyler, and one of them's a criminal. That means that Zed is a innocent, because Tyler and Janet, one of them's criminal. And if... Well, let's see what they say. Alice and Ruth have an equal number of innocent neighbors. Alice and Ruth... where's Alice and Ruth? Alice and Ruth. They're both in the corners. They have an equal number of innocent neighbors, so just 1. Okay, I think I can figure out, though. Can I not figure out? Martin and Dennis have 5 innocent neighbors in total. Can we not figure this out now? 1, 2. So yeah, Martin's neighbor, he needs 2 neighbors. So Isaac is for sure innocent. What on earth did he teach? Ah, that doesn't help me. I wanted a new clue. Okay, that's very bad for me because that doesn't help. I needed a new clue. So how do we do this now? Because whichever Janet or Tyler, whichever one is innocent, it fulfills the Nancy and Olive have one innocent neighbor in common. It also fulfills Martin having 5 neighbors combined with Dennis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 along the edge now. And we don't know if Tyler is one of them on the edge. Okay, what am I missing? Sorry, guys, this is not really an interactive game with you guys. I thought I would just give it a go, though, for the first time. Maybe doing this on stream was not the greatest thing to do, because it's kind of boring for you guys to watch. But I wanted to check it out, so after this, we'll move on to something else that you guys can interact with, for sure. This is probably not a game that I'm going to be doing on the channel anymore. I just wanted to try it. Alice and Ruth have an equal number of innocent neighbors. So Alice has 1, so Ruth only has 1. The problem is that if it's Tyler, then Martin... If Tyler's innocent, then Martin is a criminal, but we don't know if it's Tyler, because it could be Janet, right? There are a total of 3 innocent coders and sleuths. 1, 2, yeah, only one of them can be it. Only one of them can be innocent. Nancy and Olive have only one innocent neighbor in common. I'm trying to figure out which clue I haven't read yet, or which one I need to re-look at. Yeah, Janet and Tyler are both next to Nancy and Olive. Alice and Barb. We already looked at that one. Alice is one of Barb's 4 innocent neighbors. I don't think this is doable. Alice and Ruth have an equal number of innocent neighbors. That doesn't help. That none of these help. I don't know if this is possible. Like, if any of you guys have done this one today, I would love your input. Or if you know the answer, I would love your input at this time, because maybe you get a hint, actually. It doesn't feel possible. I know the game says if it doesn't feel possible, then it is. Tap a revealed hint to dim if you think is no longer useful. Yeah. So can I dim these out? Um, Alice has only one innocent neighbor. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Olive and Alice have 4 innocent neighbors in total. That does not help me. Because I'm trying to figure out which of Janet or Tyler is innocent. So Ruth must only have 1 too. Yeah, and it could be Martin or Tyler. That's the problem. That is the problem. Ruth is down here in the corner. So it's either Martin or Tyler that's innocent. So we're in a situation where either Martin or Tyler is innocent and either Janet or Tyler is innocent. But there's no reason why it can't be both Martin and Janet that are innocent. Or Tyler's innocent, Martin's criminal, Janet's criminal. Either just Tyler's innocent and they're both criminals, or Martin's innocent and Janet's innocent and Tyler's criminal. I'm trying to think if I worded that right. I might just use a hint. Tyler is probably innocent. I don't think that's how the game works. There's no guessing, they said. I think this is not the best. I might just use a hint. Would love another clue, but we can't. And okay, maybe we can figure out for sure. Oh, wait. We might be able to figure out for sure that Dennis is a criminal. Because if it's either... Okay, yes. So the 2 options are Tyler's... Okay, let's start with Tyler. Tyler's innocent. Let's just say Tyler's innocent. If Tyler is innocent, Janet's a criminal, Martin's a criminal. Okay, good. If Tyler's a criminal, it means Martin's innocent and Janet's innocent. So either of those scenarios adds a innocent to the edge, which gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Which gives us 7 innocents. Therefore, Dennis has to be a criminal because he's also on the edge. Okay, I see. That's what it was. That was the thing that I was missing. This is basically Sudoku, except for its clues and stuff. Ruth and Emma have an equal number of criminal neighbors. Ruth and Emma. Where's Emma at? Emma. So Ruth has 2, so Emma has to have 2, so that means Janet's criminal. And then that means Tyler's innocent and Martin's criminal. Okay. That's what I did wrong, man. Okay. All right. Anyway, guys, now that we did that, we are going to move on to some Contexto. We're going to do some Contexto, which this is the game that you guys get to interact with. This is the game that you guys get to guess what the secret word is, and whatever you guys put in chat, I will type in the game. So, let's go ahead and move on. Can't trust the cop. Yeah, Martin says, I even robbed a bank for you, Zavi, and so did Hal. Does that say Hal? I can't see. Yeah, that cop robbed a bank. That's terrible. All right, Contexto time. Where's Contexto at? Right here. Yeah, it is easier to play Contexto with a streamer. These. Is that an ad? What is that down there? All right. I do not have a Discord server. That's been something that I've been wanting to do for a long time now, and I never got around to setting it up. I've never used Discord before, so I'd have to learn how to do it. But I definitely want to. That is definitely something that I've always wanted to do. I should just do it sometime. Like, it's just not been a priority because I've never used Discord. I have just I just forget about it all the time. There's gonna come a point where I'm gonna need a Discord because I'm gonna need to like collaborate with other people for, like, I don't know, streaming or playing games together or stuff. Like other people that have like YouTube channels and stuff. But anyway, let's play Contexto. I'm not gonna do today's. I'm gonna choose a random day. Oh yeah, I forgot. Since we had that person who was annoying that one time, I have to kind of hide what day I'm doing it on. That way somebody doesn't just look up the answer. I hate that happened because I have to I have to do this now where I don't trust chat. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on a random day. All right, guys. So please, if you guys are watching this right now, if you guys have the chat available where you can type, please do type in words and make guesses. I will not judge you for your guesses. I will just type in your guess into Contexto. I always start with things like person, game, food, animal. So wow, today's is apparently, or this is, well, it's not today's. This is a random one from several days ago. We'll just say that. So it is probably a food. So if you guys have any guesses for foods or things that you think might be the answer. So we're looking for the word that is ranked number 1. Food is ranked number 68, which is very, very good. Being in the top 100 is incredible for this game. So we could try dessert. We could try fish. Okay. Neither of those are closer than food, but let's go with fruit. Maybe snack or dinner. Snack, dinner. Ooh, dinner. Pretty up there. What about lunch? Okay. Dinner and lunch are both up there. I might just try meal. Let me try meal because you said that. Okay. All right. So we'll do. I'll probably play this game for the next. We'll just say 30 minutes or so, or maybe a little longer, and then after that, I want to try doing that wordplay game. By the way, so entree, breakfast. Okay. Let's see. What could it be? Dinner. Let's go with meat. Meat is kind of up there. Chicken? Chicken's up there. Chicken's 8. Okay. Steak? Steak is 3. Yeah, steak is 3. Beef. Yeah, probably just beef, right? No, it's not beef. Okay. Pork. Maybe it's pork. Ham. No. Let's see. Steak, pork, chicken. Eggs? Could be eggs. Eggs is good. Eggs is... Never mind. Eggs was not close. Sounds like it's a meat, though. Maybe not, though. What else? Maybe like roast. Steak is really up there. Burger? Ah, burger's good. Yeah. Go hamburger. If it was hamburger, though, I feel like burger would be like 2. Oh my gosh, hamburger is 2. See, it's so weird that it does that sometimes. To where you put in burger, it's like lower than steak, but then hamburger is higher than steak. Oh. Sandwich. You know what? It might just be sandwich. No. So the fact that we have hamburger at 2 means that that's the closest word to the answer. It's not sandwich though. Is it patty? Like a patty? No. Sausage. It's not sausage. I'm really surprised that... So if it's burger, if it's hamburger. Hamburger and steak. I don't know what this would be. Hamburger and steak are 2 and 3. So number 1, what would 1 be? We got burger, pork, chicken, and beef in our top 10. And sandwich is 10. Fries. I don't know if it would be fries or not. Bread? Maybe bread. Turkey. Ooh, it could be turkey. Turkey's another meat. No. This is actually interesting. How are we not getting this? Wings? Okay, burger, hamburger. Hamburger. Is it just cheeseburger? No. Because, like, it took burger and hamburger as different answers. Lamb. We can try lamb. Why would hamburger be above steak, though? It does feel like it's type of sandwich. Hot dog? Oh, hot dog actually... Oh, I thought that was it. I thought you were onto something there with hot dog. What is that word? Did I say that? Did I spell that right? Haggis? I don't know what that is. I don't know if I spelled that right. Fried? Could just be fried. Fry? Okay, it doesn't take past tense. Hamburger. Drink? Yeah, it's I don't think it's gonna be a drink or anything. It's Scotland's national dish. Interesting. Are you from Scotland? Where are you from? Let me see. Hamburger. A bun. A patty. Lettuce. Ribs? We'll try ribs. It's not like a type of steak, is it? You are from Scotland, okay. Taco, tortilla. Probably not taco or tortilla, but they are high up there. This is weird. It's a type of sandwich. What is it a type of sandwich? Is it a cut of meat or something? Some sort of steak? Filet. Probably not. Let's see. Something related to a burger. Like a melt is a sandwich, right? I don't know. You would think it would be cow related. We did beef already. What kind of sandwiches? There's something like a burger. Is there anything like a burger that's not a burger? We said hot dog already. It's not going to be 2 words. I mean, I could put that in, but can't be 2 words. Ground beef. It does not know the word. Slider. This is really hard. Not just sandwich. Establishment. I'm gonna put in establishment. Maybe just cow. It is not just cow. I like your optimism that cow was one. Okay, is it time to break out the did I not put in rib? Somebody said rib earlier. Did you say rib earlier? Oh no, I did already say rib. Yeah, okay. Is it time for me to start breaking out Google? I might. Bone is a good one. What about cut? Eat. Chomp. Interesting. I'll put them in. I don't think that those would be it though. All right, I'm gonna break out Google. I feel like we're gonna spend so long on this. Like, how do we get so lucky? We got so lucky with what we put in, and we got all the way up to 2. Chew, stew. Stew. Soup. Chuck. Pizza. Maybe pizza. You never know. Pizza's 18. Sirloin. Is it something like mince? No. I don't know where to go from here. I'll put in your guys' words, though. Ham dog. What's a ham dog? I don't think it knows that thing. Beans. Ribeye. He doesn't know ribeye. Tofu. Not tofu. This isn't... Why am I getting an ad? Are you kidding me? What? Since when does this site do ads like this? All right, well, I don't want to play this game if it's going to show ads. This is like my favorite game to do on stream, and if they're going to start... No! Wait, now the ad's not going away. Why is the ad not going away? Whoa. Have you guys ever seen an ad just take up your entire screen like that? And it's just frozen. Look at this. The ad is just... I don't know how to X out of this thing. Is there like a hidden... No, this is gonna click on it. If I click on this, there's like not an X on this. Am I... It's just frozen. Right in the middle of my screen. If I refresh... Oh, that's so cruel. Yeah, if we refresh though, we're at 5. Okay. No, it's good. We're good. Oh man. This site started getting a ton of ads on it. It never used to have this many ads on it. I hate that like sites do that. They really ruin the experience. Like I'm literally hiding the screen. Like if I showed you guys the entire screen here, like this is what it looks like. You got ads all over the place, you know, and I literally created a specific scene like this just to hide all the ads. All right. Well. Bacon. Ooh, bacon's a good one. It's not bacon. Bacon was good. I hate that we can't get this. Like, how long do we keep going until we give up? Let's see. Hamburger, steak. It's gotta be something like this. Burger, fries, beer. What do you eat with a burger? Cannibalism. Cannibal. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Cannibal? How do you spell cannibal? How do you spell cannibal? I actually don't know how to spell it. It didn't take it. I think you probably spelled it right. What do you eat? What's something... Okay. You eat a burger, hot dog, fries. I did bun already. Cannibal. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I just spelled it wrong. Okay. I think I did bun already. It's not chicken, so I was gonna do like ranch. Did we do? You got somebody said cattle. We did beef and cow. Definitely wasn't those, but like hamburger, steak, burger, chicken. We did fish already. Yeah. It is weird that steak is higher than burger but lower than hamburger. So whoever said burger, like, I was like, I don't know if we should put in hamburger or not because it's like the same thing. There's no way hamburger is higher than burger, but no, hamburger was higher than burger. The game does that sometimes. Condiment. Maybe. Sauce. Did I do that already? Ketchup. Mustard. Did egg, bacon. We did sausage. We did sausage there. It's food. It's obviously something like this. Cheese? Is it just cheese? But that's not a meat. We're getting all meats right up here. Hamburger, steak, burger, pork, chicken, beef, sandwich. Some sort of a... I did beer already. I did beer. Some kind of a meat sandwich. Okay, I'm Googling meat sandwiches. Well, what kinds of sandwiches have meat on them? All of them, pretty much. Is it pepperoni? Salami. Chorizo. Oh. Brat. Could be brat. Brisket. I don't think fast food, would that be a word? Okay, I guess it is a word. Yeah, fast food's not a bad guess then. I didn't think that would be a word, but it is. Did I not do restaurant when one of you said that earlier? Is it just restaurant? No. Cook? Maybe it's not a food specifically. Maybe it is something like cook or restaurant. I did roast. Wiener. It doesn't count. It doesn't like the word wiener. Okay. Do we give up or no? Plate. We did meal. We did food. Hamburger. It's all meats. Everything up here is meat or something with meat. Or something just cooking related. And I don't understand that. We did meat already. Picnic. I mean, unless it is just like more generic. Maybe like the answer is just like a generic word like picnic or restaurant or meal, but we've already done all those. Table, maybe. Grill or grilled. Grill. Grill is 5. Barbecue. I bet you it's barbecue. It is barbecue. It is barbecue. Dang. Oh, wow. It was barbecue. What a crazy first one to do. We're going to do a couple more, guys. I'll say we'll do 2 more. We'll do 2 more. Yeah, that I can't believe I didn't think of that either. Nobody thought of that. None of us thought of it. We did get it. We didn't give up. We stuck with it. Listen, there's like, I don't know how many people here watching right now. There's at least like a handful of us, like 6 or 7 people typing in chat and me thinking. So like we should not be giving up. We should be able to get this stuff. I even went to Google and I couldn't find anything. All right. I'm gonna go full screen to hide which game we're playing. And we're going to go to one of the past ones. All right. So I always do. So go ahead, put in your words that you guys want to put in here. I'll type in whatever word you guys say in chat. Just type the word in chat. I'll type it in here. I'm going to go with the same things that I usually do first, which are game, animal, person, food, play, think, not many barbecues in Scotland. So food, play, game, person, animal. We'll go school, job. Ooh, this is weird. Is it a verb of some sort? Is it like run? Is it? Oh, these are all bad. Place, thing, person, place, thing, sport. Yeah, these are all bad. None of these are close. So I'm gonna type in just random words that I think of. Education. Home. That's a good one. Sleep. Computer. Wow. Word. These are all bad. None of these are even close. It's like it's better at this point to not go with like. Don't look at the words I have in there. They literally just come up with anything. Like you have a better shot of getting into the green than house. Paper. Car. Have? Oh, it's too common of a word. Wonder. I'm trying to think of like anything abstract. What about green? The color green. Blue. Emotion. Blue. Water. Okay. Blue. Sad. Blue meaning sad. No. Okay. Yeah, see, I still think that blue at 460 is still not high enough to really go off of that because that's still way too low. We need to get it into like the top. We need it to be green. We need one to be the color green. Let's see. Time. Let's see. Business. Door. Yeah, it feels like objects and things are not going to be the answer. This is how it feels to me. What can I go with though? Dog. Here. That's too common. Blue cheese, blue ball. We'll go cheese because you said it. Ball. No. It's got to be like abstract or something. I don't know. Knowledge. I did school and stuff. Probably not like that. There are some weird ones on here that's like foundation or something. I don't know. King, queen. Funny. Joke. Oxygen. Fire. Consume. Castle. Wow. This is not drink. Guys, I'm getting an ad right now for barbecue. Look at this. Oops. Oh, it's not there anymore. Okay, never mind. I need to bring myself back. Where are we at? Vacation. Yeah, Gatorade. Right now we have a ad for Frosted Flakes cereal. Best Buy stuff at the bottom. Malibu, the drink. Dream's a good one. Okay, Dream's kind of up there. Let's see. Body? Maybe it's like your foot or your hand. Oh, why is hand taking... Okay, there we go. Ring. Oh. Daydreaming. Sky. Career. Sky is up there. Wedding. Ooh, wedding's up there. Okay, bride. Groom. Okay, bride and wedding are up there. We got lucky with ring. I went with ring because it was a Best Buy ad for a smart ring thing, something. Literally, I'm going off of the ads on here. Ceremony. Okay. Church. What is that word? Betrothal? I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry. Ceremonial. It could just be dress. Is it just dress? It's not just dress. Veil? It is veil. Good job. Good job there with veil. That was the answer. All right, guys. I got one more. Oh, yeah. I should probably look at the closest words here. Veil, bridal, gown. I forgot to do this last time. I guess we didn't really need to do it last time. Headpiece. Yeah, so a lot of these words getting into the top 100 would have been really hard to guess. Okay. I see. All right. All right, we're going to do one more, guys, and then I'm going to try to play the wordplay game. And here, let me hide the screen real quick. So this is our last contexto. So everybody, let's go ahead. You guys know the drill. Put words in the chat. Be our last one, and then I will be moving on to something else. Which you guys can help me with the wordplay game as well. That is one that you guys can participate in. It's just like Scrabble or using the letter tiles that we have to create words. So I'm going to do the same ones that I always do, which are game, play, person, food, animal. See if any of these hit. I mean, sport. Yeah, wordplay is the roguelike, Balatro-like Steam game. That's like Scrabble. Did you play Monument Valley? No. What is Monument Valley? I can look that up real quick. I don't know what that is. Typed in animal already. Speed run. Are you asking me to put speedrun in because that's your name? Is that what you're asking? Yeah, it's not a word. Let's see. So none of these are close, really. I mean, play is kind of close. Dinosaur. I don't think it's going to be a dinosaur or an animal or anything because animal wasn't close. I mean, it could always be an animal, but I doubt it. Animal was not up there. Let's see. Did I do food? I didn't do food on this one yet. No, I did do food. Never mind. I didn't see that there. Okay, so if it's not food, it's not play. What about water? About run? About school? About business? No. Okay, what else can I do to kind of narrow things down? Technology. Phone. No, I don't know why. Debate? Let's try debate. Debate's not up there. Family. Play person. Fun. Yeah, whatever word you guys want me to put in, I'll put it in. We're trying to guess the secret word. So it's going to be ranked 1. So the lower the number, the better. We're not even close to it, though, because we don't have any that are green or anything. We're 442 on the list here. Joke. Orchestra. I could do music. I always forget to do music. Theater. Parrot. Actor. Okay, actor. This is our first green. So let's try something kind of related to that, because this is good. 162 is not like the best, but it's like good. It's our first green. Did I do movie yet? I didn't do movie. Actor. I did play, though. You did theater, and that wasn't close, which is interesting. Prop. Musical. We can do musical. Hero. Is that what you... Yeah, hero. Okay, hero's up there. That's interesting. Maybe hero, villain? Or maybe character? Villain. I typed it in wrong. Protagonist. Ooh, protagonist is up there. What about just character? I'm gonna do just character. No. Okay, protagonist is so far the highest. Celebrity? Let's try celebrity. Okay. Story. What about just story? Okay. It is probably something story related. Literary. Okay, story. What is huntsman? Story. Protagonist. Protect. Comic. Okay, the website's taking a little while to do these. I'm kind of glad we're finishing up on this one. Book? Yeah, it could just be book. Okay, it's not book, though. Leader. Okay, we just did comic. Let's see. Story, protagonist, anime. That's not bad. Okay, never mind. Doesn't like it. We can't do 2 words. Story, protagonist. I mean, I'm just gonna do like right protagonist. Super? Try super. Story, protagonist. What else? Tale? It's not bad. Okay, tale. End. Legend. Fable. Folklore. Tragedy. If it types it in, this website, it's getting a little laggy here. I'm typing stuff in and it's not going in immediately. Did I do comedy already? Rewrote. Legend. We already guessed that, never mind. Poem. Ah, yeah, legend is also your name. Okay, let's see. Okay, story and protagonist are top 2. They're pretty good. I mean, top 50 is really good, but like, I guess we gotta really narrow it down even more. Novel, I did movie. Novel's closer now. We'll do cinema. VG Master, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. We're playing Contexto right now. Fantasy is probably fine. Fantasy. Undertale. Is Undertale an actual word? No. Okay, I just thought I would... Plot? That's not bad. Plot is really good. I'm surprised that it wasn't up there. Did I do fantasy? I did fantasy, right? I did, yeah. That was a good guess. I did book already. We did book. Somebody said that. Climax. Can do that. Oh my gosh, guys. Refresh. These dang ads, man. Ooh, author. Wait. Resolution. Let me go in order here. Resolution. Conflict. Author's a good one. I like author. Ah, it's not right. Twist. Okay. Very interesting. Novel. Story. Protagonist. Tale. What is that word? Denouement? I don't know what that... What is that? I don't know if you mistyped or what. Literature? Is that what you're trying to type in? Novella. Novel. Ooh, okay. What do we do from here? It's a murder mystery thing. Illustration? Yeah, what about like art? Oh, do we do music yet? Artistic. What about just creative? Creativity. No. Antagonist. We could just try antagonist. No. It's weird protagonist is up there and antagonist is not. I wonder if it's something not related to these really that closely. Why? 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 I'm about to close. We're not ever playing Contexto again. If it, like, it just actually, I hate ads so much. Like, I go out of my way to block out the ads for you guys so you don't see them. And then when they pop up, that's so annoying. That's like for streaming games and like recording videos and stuff, ads like that is the most annoying thing because I don't want to bother you guys with seeing ads. That is so annoying. Well, I don't think we're playing Contexto again. Like, I just don't think so. Okay, script, noble, mystery. Oh, mystery is 6. Dramatic. Textbook? Maybe it's a genre. Genre. Mystery. Mystery is so close. Why is mystery so close? Fiction? That could be something. Okay. Yeah, Goku's probably not a word. We'll put it in anyway. Yeah, he doesn't know Goku. Knife. Detective. The word was detective. Nice job. I'm surprised that was it. Let's look at the closest words. Detective, investigator, police. So we were kind of on the wrong track. Detective was the word. So somehow novel, protagonist, these were like up there for some reason in story. But like sheriff, mystery, cop, investigation, investigate, homicide. Guys, I never would have thought to put homicide in. I don't know about you guys. NYPD is apparently a valid entry. I thought this doesn't do like acronyms and stuff like that. That's weird. Undercover, suspect. Okay. Enforcement, paranormal, robbery. Reporter. So yeah, that's what I mean by like, even though we had story and novel and stuff, the word doesn't necessarily, like, because it was only like at 50 or 49 for story here, like we were still like kind of, we were not really in the right ballpark. Like we were there, but we weren't really there. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm gonna go. That's it for Contexto today, and that's. I might not play Contexto again because I hate how those ads were popping up. They just ruined the website. Maybe we go to Semantle, but that's a harder version of the game. There might be another variation of the game that's similar. So, all right. I'm gonna try to play wordplay on stream here. We're gonna see if my computer can handle it because playing games on Steam, like I don't know. There's like with OBS, the recording software and streaming. I'm worried that because it's a game like that is gonna be either low quality, hopefully the frame rate, or hopefully the video doesn't like, you know, the quality doesn't decrease or whatever. What do you call it? What do you call it when things get choppy? Just things get choppy. Hopefully, we can handle this. It's not a very graphics intensive game. So all right. Contexto is fun though. I just hate the ads. It is very fun. All right. So if you guys want to help me unscramble words, please do so. I'm playing this game on stream because you guys can help me play it. I don't know if the music's fine. The music's probably fine. So you guys can absolutely help me Find the best words you can. I'll put in whatever words I see. Well, no, I won't put in whatever words I see. This is one where we got to think about the best word to put in to get the highest amount of points. I'll probably be doing a lot of it myself, but if you guys want to help out, you guys absolutely can. Food guesser? Love some food and geography. I probably would not be good at that. Anything geography related, I'm not good at. Anyway, so this will be the end of the stream here after a run, which will probably be like an hour from now. So we'll do one run. We'll do it on hard mode, I guess. All right. So obviously, the longer the word, the better, because we get these extra +5s or +10s. If it's possible to do it, I can shuffle the letters. I can put them in alphabetical order, like this. So we got a ton of E's on this first one. Wow. The guy who made this has a YouTube channel? I did not know that. So obviously longer words are better. You see fowl. Fowl is there. That's 4 letters. We'd probably want something longer. And then there is a point value associated with them as well. There's like whale. That's 5 letters. That does use a W and an H, which is not bad. Could also do awful. I wonder if there's a way to use 2 Fs. Wheel is also available. What if there's a 6-letter word here, though? It's hard for me to spot 6-letter words or longer because I'm so used to just 5-letter words from Wordle. Could go wheel. A foul. I think whale is better because it uses the W and the H. I'm just gonna do whale because it uses the W and the H. All right, reminder, we're trying to get to this score up here. So we need to get there. And bottom right corner is how many plays we have left over. So every submission, it goes down 1. We can refresh. These are our refreshes right here. We only have a certain amount of them. We have a limited number of tiles here, which I guess my camera's covering them, but you guys don't really need to see them. But there is some strategy to that. We have a Q and a U. Ooh, Q? We don't have 2 U's, though. That would be good, though. Quaff. Oops. That seems like a good one. We probably just go with that. I don't think there's any... Why do we have so many E's on here? Why are there 6 E's? How many E's are even in here total? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I guess there must be like 10 E's total. Because this is probably not counting the ones on the board. Quaff is good. I mean, I can't really imagine us... Even if we did get... Yeah... Okay, so we only need 9 points, so it doesn't really matter here what we do. Let's get rid of some of these E's, because I think the board stays. So whatever letters you use, the rest of them stay, and then it just refills the ones that you've used. I think that even is true between rounds. I'm not sure though. So like, I might just want to use a short word here. Eeny. That's not a word. I thought we'd get rid of like 3 E's. Eerie. I think that's what I meant to go with. Eerie. I was thinking of eerie. Okay. So now we get to upgrade. I think I might just do this myself. Learner was available. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to go with a short word there because we didn't need that many points because we're almost at 50. But okay, so now I can upgrade, convert a tile into a wildcard tile with the same score. I've never seen that before. I want to do that, and it's rare. A wild card seems really cool. So I'd probably want to convert like a Z or something. Something that has a lot of points, or like a J, or like the Q. We do not have... We could do learner now, right? Or did I use the R? I guess I used the R in Erie. Okay. So, I'm gonna put these in alphabetical order. I don't know if that's gonna help or not. I don't think... Is Kansas a word? No, it doesn't have... I was thinking maybe like leaks. No, that's only... It's only 5 letters. Never mind. Neil is possible. Uses the K. All of these are, except for the K, are 1-letter words. Like, scoring only 1 letter. Which is not ideal. Trying to think of something that could give me more points here. Saloon is so far the longest one that I see there that you just mentioned. I might just go with that. Because that is 6 letters. I guess I'm just going to do that. Okay, I got a 16 points. Okay, we need 65 points for this round. Okay, we got a T and an H and a K. Let's put them in alphabetical order again. Retreat. No, there's not another T. Okay. Didn't somebody say relearn earlier? Learner. Somebody said learner. Learner. That actually would work here. I'm gonna go with what you said earlier. Unless there's something else. Something with a TH. I'm just gonna go with learner. Can we do like devoted? Devoted. I feel like I immediately want to put that in. Okay, that got us to 65. All right, so what is this? It's like a money modifier. It does not stack. When a modifier is sold or destroyed, multiply the final score by its sell value for the rest of the round. Doesn't stack, though. It's rare. Or we could add 2 ing words. When a modifier is sold or destroyed, that means we'd have to be selling them, which I don't know if that's a great idea. Maybe, I guess it's rare, so maybe there's a way to do that. I'm just gonna add 2 ings. Let's just take that. Okay, I could turn the J into a wild card. It's 8 points. Let's just do that. Okay, so now we got a wild card that's worth 8. I see stinker, but that's that's, what is that? That's 7 letters. Can we do better than that? There's a T and an H here. Jackets? Oh, well, but I have to put this in there. Jackets works. I like jackets. I really like jackets. Okay. Um, two S's, huh? If anybody puts anything 8 letters or more into the chat, I will automatically put it in. Banishing. Just like that. Oh, no. No G. Finisher. Finisher. Yeah, finisher's good. I like finisher. Like I said, if you put an 8-letter word in the chat, I'm gonna put it in. All right, modifier. We could get an ERS. If we had ING and ERS in here, that would be amazing. Whenever you add extra tiles to the letter bag, add one more of the same type. Huh. What is this modifier? This is rare. If the word has 3 or more special tiles, duplicate and add them to the letter bag, but it destroys the modifier. I guess that would have synergized with the last thing I didn't take. But that's only like a one. We don't have any we don't have those yet. But I'm assuming we're gonna get them at some point. I'm gonna go with this modifier. Whenever you add extra tiles to the letter bag, we're gonna do a +1. So, all right. Ooh, we got interesting letters here. We got a Z. I should have saved that wild card for the Z, I guess. Looking back on it, J is 8 points, so it's the second best thing. Not a lot of duplicate letters here, except for the A's. See, there's no R here. Stoma. That is a possible. I mean, 5 letters. Stanza. Stanza's nice because it uses the Z. I don't mind that. It is only 6 letters, but that's fine. I think I might just put that in. It uses the Z. We don't have any, like, modifiers that are, like, helping us with the score multiplier, unfortunately. We don't have any special tiles or anything. Right now, it's just going to be a lot of basic stuff. Ooh, we have 2 B's, 3 E's, 2 M's, 2 A's. We do have an R. We could do something ending in ER or beginning with RE. Manage. Is that a word? That is not a word. Manager. It is. We can do manager. I guess manager. Okay. Let's see. 2 O's, 2 I's, 2 B's, 2 E's, 2 T's. Also, maybe we want to try to use the Y or the V or the W or something. Time bomb. That is interesting. Oh, there's no M anymore. Oh, yeah. Because of that. I used the other M. Witty. Witty's 5 letters. That is a possibility. I think maybe ITY or Ivity. Is there anything like this? Probably not. 2 B's. Is there anything there? V. Bimbet. What in the world is that? I'll put it in. Emotive was good. Modifier. Add 1 bonus point. Increases by 1 when an upgrade is used. Add 1 bonus point. Increases by 2 if the word contains the letter P. Letter changes every round. All right, we're gonna use this modifier. Oh, we got a special round here. Top 4 tiles are locked for 4 submissions. Oh, we can't use our ing. Oh, this is gonna make this a lot harder. So we get a bonus point if it it increases by 2 every time. Oh, so we want to use the thing that it says, because this will increase our score. Seems like a really good modifier. Like dopey. We have an ED, so like we could do something that ends in ED. Edict. I do want to use the P though. If you guys can do something with the P, I would really. Cooped, maybe? Cooped? Doo-wop. I didn't see your comment before I said this. So that increases the score by... It changes every round. Ah, so a whole round means after we get our score. Ah, I see. But... Oh, that actually sucks. Because you only get the bonus points... Oh no, you get the bonus point every single time you put in a word, I think. We have a Q here. Faith. We can't do faith. These letters at the top are locked out. Vowing? Ooh. Oh no. ING. We can't. It's the ING is locked. We could do a Q. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, we can't do that. We can't do any of your suggestions because the letters are locked. Maybe we don't do a Q word this round. Maybe we wait until they unlock. We could save that for a future round, maybe. What am I doing? We don't have two F's for quiff. Hoof? I mean, hoof works. Hoofy. Get an extra 5. That's not a word. I mean, I could do that. I mean, there's a lot of 4-letter words here, probably. I could do a 4-letter word. Yeah. I guess we just go hoof. Ooh, is there logic? No. 3 eyes. Maybe we refresh. Well, refreshing will probably keep the top locked, though. I'm assuming. This is really unfortunate. Glowy? Is glowy a word? Yeah. All right. Our top row is going to get unlocked after one more guess. This round is really making me... We got another ing. QU... Quipping? No, that probably needs a... Another P, right? Oh, wait. But we could do quip. Just quip or something like that. Peeking? Is that a word? That is a word. And that uses our P, and that gets us some extra bonus points. And it unlocks everything. Yeah, I guess I wasn't sure if quipping had 2 P's in it or not. Because if it did, we only had 1 P. I don't know. All right, so now we unlocked those top letters, so that's good. Unquip. All right, so now we unlocked the top row. So many I's. A couple U's as well. Internal. Ah, no N. We already had the 1 N. Yeah. Returning. Oops. Returning. All right, let's do returning. Invading. Invading might have been good as well. Oh, I guess we were so close. We were really close to the score here. Maybe we could have just done like a... Ooh, we could do another wild card. I kind of want to try to get another wild card. Having 2 wild cards could be really interesting. We could use our X, actually. I'm going to turn the X into another wild card. So we're going to have 2 wild cards that are both worth 8. I know I could have saved it for the Z, but... So this wild card can be anything. So if you think of a word that uses all these letters, and you're like, well... You need another letter. If this is on here, remember that's a wild card. Okay. Legalizing. We can't do legalizing. There's not a 2 L's. Wait, no. No. There's no ing. Aliased is good. We'll do aliased. Oh, right. Our little thing here. Oh, I just realized that the wild card probably goes really good with this modifier to give us bonus points. Oh, that's really good, actually. Okay. Now we do have an ing on here, so maybe we keep that in mind. Willing. Could do willing. Lagoon. Lagoon is unwilling. Can use this other one as an N. Ooh, unwilling is really good. Now, if the word contains an S. Oh wait, no. I don't think that's how this works. I just realized. Because this is replacing an N. I don't think this works as counting this as any letter. Some games it would do that. Like in Balatro, if you have a wild card, or like if you have like any suit thing and it in the. Yeah, I feel like this doesn't work the same way as Balatro in that sense. It's not that this letter counts as... Yeah, it's not that the wild card counts as all letters. The wild card can be any letter. In this case, you have to use it as whatever you're using it as. So, but we can still strategize and try to make that an S. Or whatever letter this says. All right. We have an E. We have an R and we have 2 R's and 3 E's. Okay. Divine. Is that how you spell divine? Oh, there's not 2. It's not 2. Invader. I wonder if we can do a longer one. Reindeer. This feels like one where we can do a really long word. Because you have 2, you have like... Reindeer's good. And we'll just do this. We have 2 V's. We should use a V in one of these. Okay, we got to the next round. All Q tiles are swapped for QU. You can re-roll the perks for free once per round. Add 2 diamond Y tiles. We're definitely doing this one. Diamond tiles get +5 when not submitted. Oh, Y's are good. We only have 1 Y in our thing anyway. So diamond tiles keep going up when they're not used. So if a word contains a Y, we can increase our bonus points, which is good. We want to increase this. So this can actually be a Y. So we can put that at the end as like a Y. We don't have to though, but now did that add 2 or 3? Because we get the +1. It did add 3. Okay, because it said 2, so we get 1 extra because of this modifier up here. Evacuated. Yeah, evacuated's good. Okay, so we have an ing. We have 4 O's. Kazooing. Ooh. Kazooing. Can we add an S to the end of this? Does that work? No. Dang it. Oh, kazooing. It's not a word? Okay, I guess that's not a word. We could just do kazoo. Or kazoos. I kind of want to... Or no, wait. Oh, I thought this was an S. My bad. This is a Y. Right. For some reason, I was thinking it was an S that we needed. What about kazoo-ers? Kazooers. No. Is a kazooer a thing? No. It doesn't like kazoos. Alright. I should stop trying random things. I'm not very good at guessing here. Voting. Voter. It's only 4 tiles. I kind of want to do more than that. Okay, can we come up with something? I mean, we could just do wait, did we do I was gonna do kazoo. Uses the K, uses the Z. Sure. Ratioing. Ratioing. Can we add... No. Why is that? Is that not a word? Why are all the words that you're recommending not in here? Should we... Is that a word, though? Maybe I should... Ratioing. Is that not a word? We're petitioning ratioing. I don't know why, I just feel like that should be a word. Evoking. Hangings. Ooh. Hangings. Sure. Evoking and hangings, were they the same? No. Well, right, the hangings I thought had more letters, but we did use an ing tile, which doesn't really count as multiple letters. Either way, it doesn't matter. They're both good. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? We still have okay, 2 T's, we got a P. We don't have a Y here. Painter. I'll put in painter. Internal. Internal is longer, right? I think internal is longer. I'll go with internal. That got us there. Okay. Upgrade. We can transform a tile into a dot tile. Modifier challenge. +4 points if your word contains an E. Otherwise, it resets to 0. Definitely not doing that. If the word has exactly 5 tiles, no. All right, we're transforming some into a dot. Okay, special round. Tiles refresh after submission. Refreshes cost plays. Okay. So we can't keep our letters. Idiot. So many O's. Droop. Troop. Footboard. Does that work? We do have all those letters. Yeah, that is a good one. Oh, now we get if the word has an S in it. I was still thinking it was Y. I forgot it changes every round. How do you spell Clementine? Is that with an A? No, that's just how you spell that. Hey, I got one. I actually got a good word myself. I didn't rely on you guys. And that was the longest one we probably had today. How about that? Oh, man. Aegis. Aegis, is this Wordle? All right. That's how you spell Aegis, right? Yeah. Okay. We got 4 I's here. We do want to use the S, so you guys do not recommend a word unless it has an S in it. I'm just gonna let you guys know that. It could always just be something that, a thing that ends with S. Primings. Is that a word? That is a word. All right. I'm doing it myself, guys. Okay, that did contain... Ooh. All right, I kind of want to use this as an S if we can. I kind of want to use this... So if we can come up with something that has an S... Ooh, but there's a Z in here. We could also just do, like... No... There's so many letters here that are worth a lot. This is a good one. Eyeshadow? Eyeshadow's really good. Eyeshadow's really good. And that gives us an S for this. And that brings us over the score. All right, so we could do a 5x multiply. The lowest scoring consonant scores 5x. 3 in 4 chance for a perk screen to have 4 perks to pick from. Ooh, 1 in 4 chance to only have... I don't really care. I guess we do lowest scoring consonant scores 5. We could hold one tile and refresh all the others. Do something that gives us more points is good. Okay. All right, we do have a Q and a U on this one. We want to use an F. We don't have any Fs, though. So, there is a Z here. Quiz. Quizzer. Quizzer is probably not a thing, unless it has 2 Zs, maybe. Yeah, I see quiz. But, I mean, that's... The thing is that the Q and the Z uses... Quizzers is not a word, right? No. Quizzes probably needs 2 Zs. And I think there's only 1 Z in all of this, unfortunately. There's only 1 Z tile. I don't know if I want to put that in. Just because it's only 4 letters. But maybe it's worth more points than other things we could do. Because we could also just do a 6-letter word. And we get 10 points from that. Variety. Variety. Variety is really good. Quester? Ooh. Didn't think about Quester. Squid? Oh, we probably want to use the F. Quirk? Quirks. Sure, I'm just gonna do quirks. It's 6 letters, it's not terrible. Glazed, I don't know. An F, though? Gloves? Gloves is not bad. Gloves... What about gloved? Save the S. Get rid of one of these D's. The D also gets like an extra point, but I could have done glazes or something. Almost bedazzle. I wonder if it would have taken that. Also, I should convert something to a dot. Maybe an S or something, or an E, or a D. Ooh, I feel like there can be something good here. Yeah, like a D or an S or an E is a really good candidate to become a dot. So if we end with any of those... I'm trying to come up with something. I don't see anything good. I see a lot of things, but D-zoned. Oh no. There's not another D. D-zone. D-zones. That's not a word. Well, now we have an S. Facades. There we go. Hey, our dot worked. Wait, what does the dot do again? They multiplied the word score by 2 if it's the last letter. So we want dots. A Y is good. Oh, we could also save the Y. Yeah, we could not put it in because it gets +5. I wonder if you could combine the diamond to like get the score to keep going up a lot and then convert it to a wild if it would save that number. That would be crazy. I wonder if that's a possibility. Betrayed. Betrayal. That was my word. I guess, yeah, I guess the problem with that is it got rid of the Y, which we can't get a higher score from it. Maybe we should be combining the Y, saving it, and then using a dot for, I don't know. Okay, we have an ing tile here. Oh, you know what? The ing should be a dot. Okay. Ooh, I want something with a Z. Something Z-I-N-G. Maybe not. Intuitions. Can you do that? Can. Gain a refresh when the word starts with RE. That's funny. All tiles are automatically refreshed at the start of the round or upgrade. Swap a letter with an E from the... Okay. Permanently increase the new tile score by 2. Okay. I'm gonna see how that works. Hold on. Let's just see how this works. Okay, yeah, it gives us an E worth 3 now. Ooh, we should be using this wild card and that. Oh. I wonder if I should make the other ing a dot or if I should make this E a dot, if that works. We could just do glazing. Oh, you know what? We have a wild card. We could do 2 Z's in here. Guzzling. Is guzzling a word? Guzzling? Guzzling's a word. How many points does it get? 91? That's not the... I don't know if that's a lot or not. Okay, we have a Y here. Yeah, we can do this. Phoning also would have worked. If a word contains a Y... Wait, did this not go up? No, it did go up. It gets a... So it gets an extra +5, and that must be what's in the bottom left corner. Okay. We could do like return. I want to do return. I guess I'll just... Doesn't use the B. Bounty, I probably like bounty more. Barefoot is interesting, though. I like barefoot. It's longer. We get more points for that. We can save our Y even longer and let the Y go up in value. See, now the Y is at 10, extra 10 points. I like barefoot. Denounce. Or recounted. Shuffle for E. Eminem. Gosh, dang it. Okay. Ooh, there's something here with the M's. What about primary? No. We don't have another R. Mineral. Mineral? I guess I'll just go with mineral. We got 2 Ys. Actually, we should use the Y because we get points this round. So let's use a Y. We're gonna use this Y though because we don't need that many points to get to the next round. So we'll save that Y for the next round because we're almost there. So this one has to end in a Y. And we'll save these too. Let's see. Gamey. Oh, that didn't quite get us there. Okay, I should have chose a better word. Gypsum probably would have been, yeah, the way to go. Yeah. All right, well, now it's the same thing. Well, maybe we should... No, I want to save the Y because it's worth so many points. 9. How many points will that get me? Is that only going to get me 4 points? No, plus... No, we automatically get 15 points. Okay, I'm just going to put in 9 because we're going to get to the next round. I'm using a small word because that's going to get us here. Okay, add 2 mirror tiles to the letter bag. They copy the letter and score the tile to the left. Yes. Okay. Containing a T. We want this to contain a T. Okay, I just used... Okay. So... Actually, I could do window still. Because we have this. Oh, wait, no, we don't have another W. Never mind. There's only one W. I could have done that last round if, but I put in the word 9, so I got rid of our N's. So I had, yeah. Twister. Ooh, Twister is a good one. Twister. Twistery? Is twistery a word? No, dang it. I just try to add stuff to the end to see if it's possible. We'll go with Twister, though. Also, we only have 9 plays left. twisters would have worked. Devoted. That uses a T, which brings our score up. This is adding 19 to every single one, and every time we use that letter, it goes up by 2. So, so many A's. You know what? Shuffle an A for an E. You know what? Do it again. Can I do vanishing? No. Attaining? Could just do vanish. Vanishy. Just do vanish. Probably not the best word to put in, but could do eraser. Paragorics? How the heck are you coming up with these words? I'm not putting that in. That does not seem like a real word. It looks like you literally just put these words into a thing and just randomize them. Or just like, it looks like you're using a thing to come up with your words. That is an insane word to come. What does that word even mean? What does paragorics mean? Greasy? Greasy's fine. Better than anything I can come up with. Ooh, a mirror tile. Cosplayer. Yeah, I think I want the S to be saved for the end, though. That's the only problem with that. What about players? I'm gonna go with players, though. Yeah, that's a huge score because they used our diamond and it used our dot. Could just go quick. So the mirror tiles will copy whatever comes before it. So, that doesn't really seem useful right here. Ooh. Oh no, I don't have another D. Addicted. Auctioned. I find it very odd that all of your words are so good compared to everyone else's. And they're very weird words. Your vocabulary is amazing. Let's see. We want to use a T. Quilt. We could just do quilt. Quilty. Not a word, dang it. Do I want to go quilt? Maybe. Maybe just quilt. I'll just go quilt. Can't come up with anything. Ooh, having two Z's though. Something like this. Yeah, maybe not. Buzzing. Yeah. That seems good. Because we get double this as well. Yeah, that's really good. That gets us there. I think we have to do this. Whenever we add something to the letter bag, well, if the same word has more vowels than consonants, multiply the final score. Ooh, that seems good as well. That's a rare one. So the more vowels it has, the better. This is round 12. We only have 6 plays left. What is up with this? Word must include a highlighted tile or lose 2 plays. Oh, so it has to use an O. Oh, these V's are for vowel. Okay, so we have to use an O. Somewhere, doesn't matter where, but... Hmm. Yeah, we could do this. That seems good. Only 80 points. Are we not going to win on hard mode? Oh, that is so unfortunate. Okay, again, we have to use an O. If we don't win on hard mode here, that is so unfortunate. Okay. Offering, maybe? Yes, offering. I think I'm gonna lose. I think I'm gonna lose here because we only have 4 plays left. I could refresh at some point, but we want to save this Y, or we want to use the Y, I guess. What was this vowel thing? We have more vowels than consonants. We multiply our final score by 2. Okay. Let's see. What about outlook? No, there's no E in that. Rookie. Rookie's fine. And that would double the score. I think I'm gonna lose, man. I think we're gonna lose. It's not just me, it's us. I had some good words here, and we had some really good words, but we have to use an L. So we have to use an L somewhere. So I'm just gonna put that up there so you guys see it. Dang it. Battled. Climate. Climate's a good one. I like battled though. Climate. CLIMAT. Let me see. Climate's probably better. Yeah. Let's do climate. All right. Ooh, yeah, this is so unfortunate. This really sucks. We got to use the D in this one. No. I was gonna say delegate, but Granted. Androgen. We'll go androgen. Ungranted. Go androgen. All right, this next one we have to use the Y because this is our last play. In fact, if we can... yeah, we have to use the Y here and the E, I think. I think that's our only way of... Actually, do we have to use the E on the last one if we don't have enough plays? Oh, wait, we're just going to lose. Yeah, there's no way to win, actually. Because we can't get... We can't get, like, 500 points. So... Un... I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're just gonna end. We're gonna put in Unity and we're gonna end. Yeah, it's just there's no chance of getting that many points. Dang it. We were like almost there. I'm surprised that so this was my first time doing hard mode. And obviously I had your guys' help. It doesn't tell you reach round 12. I don't understand. It doesn't tell you what normal mode is. Why does it just say finished in 39 words? It doesn't tell you how many rounds you... I don't know. Maybe in hard mode, maybe the score just goes up so much quicker than the other modes. Because like I beat these other ones so easily. I'm surprised. Yeah. Or maybe it's just... Maybe it's less rounds for the normal mode and easy mode. I'm not good enough at this game to be able to do hard mode. Anyway, guys, that's gonna wrap things up for the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a longer stream than usual because we played this game. This took an extra hour. We added that to the stream. I mean, I like the game. I'll probably play it again on stream, maybe next Friday or something. But yeah, I'm a little bit mad that Contexto has the ads pop up on it. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but it is annoying. We can still play it though. So I will be streaming again on Monday. Monday will be the custom connections puzzles that I'll be playing from people that submitted them in the community. So yeah, I appreciate you guys all being here and participating in the chat. It was really enjoyable. Thank you guys so much. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys